The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Striker, 3-3, hut, hut.
They begin with a run by Davis. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game.
Ready,
but
break.
Coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Ready.
On second down, Ritter completes this one to Thornton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Taken down at the 42. The Raiders had 8-6 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Slide through. Set, hut.
Ritter now. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
6, mega. Hut.
Ritter to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Blaster. Set.
They go back to the ground now with Davis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Ready. Black Ultra. Smash, red. Ready?
Ritter. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
White.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. outside. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And, Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation here, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down, Melton. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
On the ready.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be out right at the 35. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, set.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Switch, yellow. Yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They keep it with Davis on 1st down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. In motion comes the tight end left.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Green Jack. Red, cycle. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Down.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Claws red. Eagle blue. Cut.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
All right, let's go.
This 2nd and 4.
Hey, kill.
They'll keep it on the ground. Melton. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
30 left. All right, here we go. Safe right.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Hey, lion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Hey, run.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Melton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Bo Melton. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Yellow.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Take right open.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Ready up. 11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Bo Melton. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. It's a big play there for Vegas. 49 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Clause 10.
Back to throw, Ritter. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Here we go.
2nd down and 3. In motion goes the tight end. To the air again, it's Ritter. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Ready?
They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. this line now to kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The pickup there, 5 yards. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lawrence. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. This pass complete to Melton. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Bo Melton with touchdown number 29, 2 short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Blue strikers. Hey,
and they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now Ritter to throw on first down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the right side here with Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Ritter back to throw. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sly able to put this one through. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Melton. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Right open.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a give right side. Melton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, Melton. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go, set. Spike, White. Ready.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is. They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Red, cycle. Set, hunt.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again. And he gets this to Thornton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Channing Tindall is there for the tackle. 2nd and 10. Ritter now. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ritter. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Rondale Moore, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
Here we go.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Go, let's go. 30 left. Think right. 13 loop.
Lawrence. And he's got his man on the out route. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On second down, Ritter. He's got Smith here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. And the tight end goes in motion left. First down, here's Ritter. Short throw to Smith. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Steal. Black.
34-yard line.
Ritter to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
On the set. Drill green. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. 53 yards. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Slide through. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Right side, Thornton with it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Davis. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Blue striker. 6. Mega. Ready.
Here's Ritter. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Ready.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Ritter. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Black shot. Blue check. Fight. White. Hut.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stat.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Pause red. Ready?
On 1st down, Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
3-3. Blue, black. Red, yellow. Blue, yellow.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's more. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Seal, black. Hut, hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Ready?
3rd and goal, Ritter with it. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Ready.
They'll run with Davis, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful. They've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Hey, Ron.
2nd and a couple.
Go, go. 11, Agate.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And finally taken out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Trying to lay one up deep. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Raiders 17.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree. Matched up against the top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for Philadelphia, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they run their mark to 15-0 on the year.